Today we're diving into a fascinating comparison between two of the greatest basketball legends of all time, LeBron James and Michael Jordan. Both men dominated the NBA in their eras, but their wealth and the insanely expensive things they owned tell an even bigger story. LeBron James is widely reported to have a net worth of around $1.2 billion, making him the first active NBA player to reach billionaire status. Michael Jordan, on the other hand, has built a fortune estimated at about $3.8 billion, making him one of the richest sports legends in history. In this video, we'll compare the most expensive things these two icons own, from luxury homes and private jets to rare cars and billion-dollar businesses, and see how their lifestyles truly stack up. Let's begin with the wealth behind the luxury. Michael Jordan's fortune grew far beyond basketball thanks to historic endorsements, especially his legendary partnership with Nike, which created the Air Jordan brand. That deal alone generates hundreds of millions of dollars every year. LeBron James followed a similar path, but in a modern era of athlete entrepreneurship. His deals with Nike, media companies, and investments in sports teams have turned him into a business powerhouse while he is still actively playing in the NBA. Their net worth difference is significant, but both have used their money to acquire some of the most extravagant possessions in sports history. When it comes to real estate, LeBron James has built a collection of luxury homes worth tens of millions of dollars. One of his most famous properties is his mansion in Beverly Hills, which he purchased for about $36 million. The property sits on several acres and includes breathtaking ocean views, a massive swimming pool, a tennis court, a private theater, and a wine cellar. LeBron also owns a huge mansion in Brentwood, Los Angeles, valued at more than $20 million, complete with a home gym, spa, and custom-built entertainment spaces. In his hometown of Akron, Ohio, he also owns a large estate where he stays connected to the community that helped shape his journey. Altogether, LeBron's real estate portfolio is estimated to be worth well over $100 million. Michael Jordan's real estate is just as legendary. Perhaps the most famous property he owns is his massive Chicago area estate in Highland Park. The mansion spans more than 50,000 square feet and sits behind a private gate featuring the number 23, his iconic jersey number. The property includes a full basketball court, a cigar room, a putting green, multiple swimming pools, and luxury guest houses. Jordan has also owned stunning homes in Florida, North Carolina, and Utah. His custom-built mansion in Jupiter, Florida, located inside an exclusive golf community, is estimated to be worth more than $15 million and includes a personal golf facility designed for his love of the sport. Now let's talk about cars because both legends have garages filled with automotive masterpieces. LeBron James is known for his impressive collection of luxury vehicles, including a Lamborghini Aventador Roadster worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. He has also owned a Ferrari 458 Spider, a Porsche 911 Turbo S, and a custom Rolls-Royce Phantom designed specifically for him. One of his most talked-about vehicles is a rare Maybach 57S, a symbol of ultra-luxury that costs well over $400,000. LeBron's garage is a mix of performance, style, and comfort, reflecting both his superstar status and his love for high-end engineering. Michael Jordan's car collection, however, might be even more legendary. Throughout his career, he became known for his passion for exotic sports cars. Among the most famous vehicles he has owned are a Ferrari 512 TR, a Porsche 911 Turbo, and several rare Mercedes-Benz models. One of the crown jewels of his collection is a Bugatti Veyron, a hypercar worth more than $2 million. Jordan has also been seen driving custom-built Corvettes and luxury SUVs, proving his taste ranges from classic American muscle to cutting-edge European supercars. His collection has often been described as one of the most impressive garages owned by any athlete in history. Private travel is another area where both legends spend serious money. LeBron James reportedly travels on a Gulfstream private jet worth around $20 million. The aircraft allows him to fly between games, business meetings, and family vacations in complete comfort and privacy. Inside, the jet includes luxury seating, entertainment systems, and enough space for his close circle of friends and business partners. For a global superstar whose schedule never slows down, private aviation is almost a necessity. Michael Jordan also owns a private jet, but his aircraft takes luxury branding to another level. His Gulfstream jet features the famous Jumpman logo associated with his Jordan brand. The jet reportedly cost around $70 million when fully customized. The interior includes premium leather seating, high-end entertainment systems, and custom design details that reflect Jordan's personal style. It's essentially a flying extension of his brand and legacy. Beyond houses, cars, and jets, the most expensive things these two legends own are actually their business empires. LeBron James has built an impressive portfolio of investments. He owns stakes in major companies, including entertainment ventures and sports teams. One of his biggest investments is his ownership stake in the Fenway Sports Group, which connects him to famous teams like the Boston Red Sox and Liverpool Football Club. He also co-founded Springle Company, a media production company that produces films, television shows, and digital content. These ventures are worth hundreds of millions of dollars and continue to grow as LeBron expands his influence beyond basketball. Michael Jordan's business empire, however, is on another level. For many years, he was the majority owner of the Charlotte Hornets NBA franchise, a stake that dramatically increased his wealth when the team's value skyrocketed. But the biggest moneymaker in his portfolio remains the Jordan brand partnership with Nike. The brand generates billions in annual sales worldwide, and Jordan earns a percentage from every pair of Air Jordan sneakers sold. This partnership alone contributes hundreds of millions to his fortune each year, and is one of the most successful athlete endorsement deals ever created. When comparing lifestyles, both legends clearly enjoy the rewards of their incredible careers, but they express their wealth differently. LeBron James often focuses on building businesses, investing in media, and expanding his brand while still playing basketball at the highest level. Michael Jordan, meanwhile, represents the ultimate retired sports icon whose wealth continues to grow decades after his playing career ended. His investments, endorsements, and brand power have allowed him to reach billionaire status many times over. So who owns the more impressive collection of expensive things? LeBron James represents the modern athlete billionaire, balancing luxury with entrepreneurship while still dominating the game. Michael Jordan, however, remains the blueprint for turning sports greatness into generational wealth. From massive estates and rare supercars to private jets and billion-dollar brands, both legends prove that basketball greatness can translate into extraordinary success far beyond the court. In the end, the comparison between LeBron James and Michael Jordan isn't just about money or luxury possessions. It's about two icons who changed the business of sports forever. Their homes, cars, jets, and investments are symbols of the influence they built through talent, discipline, and global fame. Whether you believe LeBron is the greatest player of his era or Jordan remains the undisputed legend, one thing is clear. Both men turned basketball into an empire that reaches far beyond the game itself. And as their fortunes continue to grow, their legacy as two of the wealthiest and most influential athletes in history is already secured.